On behalf of the Bolton Central School chapter of the National Honor Society, we would like to welcome you to our annual induction ceremony. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are assembled here today to induct new members into the Bolton Central Schools chapter of the National Honor Society. Eligible are those juniors and seniors who have achieved an 88 average or better. As you can see by the emblem in front of me, the scholarship is not only the only qualification necessary. The emblem combines a keystone and a flaming torch. The keystone bears at its base the letters C, S, L, and S, which stand for the four cardinal principles of the organization: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Prospective members should show leadership qualities by setting an example for their classmates and peers. Be of good character, strong-willed, dedicated, and personable, and exhibit a willingness to serve their school and community. Members in the National Honor Society is a high honor, and all members should be congratulated for distinguishing themselves in each of these categories. Now, I would like to introduce Jace Huber, who is representing the Candle of Leadership.
Hello, my name is Jace Huber, and I'm the Vice President of Bolton Central Schools National Honor Society. Tonight I will be speaking on behalf of a very important pillar of our National Honor Society, leadership. When many people hear the word leader, they may think about leadership roles such as being a captain of a sports team or being class president. And while these positions are valuable and hold meaning, there's more to being a leader than just a title. Being a leader is a personality. Being a leader means you do the right thing when someone isn't watching. Being a leader means you don't follow the crowd and do what others are doing just because it seems cool. Sometimes being a leader isn't always easy. Leaders are selfless people who look past their own problems and put others before themselves simply because it's the right thing to do. This may be hard at some points when you stand alone, but being a role model for the ones around you can have much more of a positive impact than you know. Leadership is something that is not found in everyone, but I can assure you that these inductees before you tonight have great potential to be even better leaders than they already are. Inductees, as you all enter a new chapter in your high school career, just remember, you all have the power to better yourself, friends, teammates, and the community simply by acting selfless and leading by example. Next, I will introduce Haley Lebrecht to speak on the pillar of service.
Thank you, Jace. My name is Haley Lebrecht, and I am the co-president of NHS. I have just lit the candle of service. Service is defined as the action of helping or doing work for someone. Service is sparing even a little bit of your time to better the community or brighten someone's day. It is an important pillar of NHS because it shows the selflessness of each member and inductee. Everybody has important things in their life that keeps them busy. However, some people choose to sacrifice some of their increasingly busy schedule to help others. These are the types of people we are inducting here tonight. This service not only shows selflessness, but also respect. People who do acts of service respect their community enough to try and make it better. Each new member has committed him or herself to giving back. They have spent countless hours volunteering their time as mentors, refs, study buddies, assistant coaches, and more. Through their efforts, they have influenced younger students through supporting in school programs like BEST, the Homework Club, the PTO, and our music program. Outside this building, they continue their dedication to others by helping older folks in the community, their local churches, and even acts that don't give them community service hours, such as raking their neighbors' lawns or shoveling their snow. Their remarkable commitment shows just how dedicated they have been to making their community a better place. As a member of NHS, I challenge all of you to continue to pay it forward and continue to dedicate your time to serving others. I would now like to welcome Riley, who will be speaking about the pillar of character.
Good evening. My name is Riley Huck, and I serve as co-president of our school's National Honor Society. Tonight, I'll share with you the pillar of character. Character is the essence of who we are, and is the foundation of which we can continue to thrive off of, and is something that shall not be overlooked. It isn't measurable. Character is the basis of having strong relationships, the buildup of trust, and it contributes to the success of your personal and professional lives. It is not instinctive, but rather it is learned through our experiences. As the writer Jackson Brown Jr. once said, our character is what we do when we think no one else is looking. The meaning of having great character is not about what you do to impress the people around you, but instead having the good nature to be a good person. These inductees standing before you today exemplify the meaning of having great character by the way they are there for other people, regardless of how busy their schedules may be. 5 key traits of having good character are integrity, honesty, kindness, accountability, and respect, which our inductees here today are prime examples of. These individuals have shown character in their compassion and generosity towards others, along with their eagerness to learn and prosper into the human beings they are today. The National Honor Society applauds your determination to make a difference in others' lives around you, while also excelling in your own personal lives. We admire the people you are and hope that you continue to present your unique personalities. Next, I will introduce Jaden, who will be speaking on the pillar of service.
Thank you, Riley. Hello, everyone. My name is Jada Egloff, and I am the Secretary of the National Honor Society. I have just lit the candle of scholarship before you all, and I am here to speak about what that means for us in the National Honor Society. The pillar of scholarship represents our accomplishments academically as well as our ability to apply them in everyday life. Every National Honor Society inductee uses their academic abilities to help others and make a difference. It doesn't matter if it's simply helping another student with homework, or using their ideas to inspire others through a larger platform. Every member of this program has the power to use their intelligence to aid and inspire others. The title of National Honor Society member is not an end goal, but one that we can use to continue to motivate us personally as well as act as role models for others. It is a wonderful accomplishment on its own, but using that ability to help your community and others around us is what makes it truly special. The students on the stage in front of you have put countless hours of hard work and commitment into their academics, as well as sports, community service, and many other aspects of their life. While it is not easy, every member of the National Honor Society continues to be dedicated to scholarship and education, and it's evident by their efforts in the classroom and beyond. Now, I would like to introduce Jace Hubert, who will introduce our first inductee.
Our first inductee of the night is a very driven individual who is heavily involved in the community, especially with his BCS forestry program. This individual has completed many hours of community service through BCS. Along with his community service, he has led his class in being first place of all FFA teams competing in New York State. Their team will be traveling to Indianapolis to compete in the National Forestry Competition this year. This inductee has made these accomplishments all while holding a GPA over 88 and is involved in varsity golf, basketball, and baseball, as well as trap shooting club. I am honored to introduce our first inductee of the National Honor Society class of 2025, Thomas Williams.
This inductee has many outstanding qualities to be proud of. She is a natural leader who influences others with her positive attitude. Her good character and positivity is evident when she is helping and interacting with others in the various activities she is involved in. From student council to Earth Day, to the blood drive to the Booster Club golf tournament. To name a few, Sarah demonstrates reliability and enthusiasm. She also participates in multiple sports such as volleyball, basketball, and softball while achieving a phenomenal GPA. She truly represents National Honor Society with her many outstanding characteristics. Please welcome to the stage Sarah Anand.
Our next inductee is involved in as many extracurriculars as you can think of. She has played soccer, basketball, and softball for many years and joined the varsity level 2 years ago. She has been a key member of stage group for drama club for the last couple of years, becoming one of the leaders in that group, as well as participating in youth government. She has also completed many hours of community service, including reffing and assistant coaching for elementary sports. She's done all of this while keeping up great grades and never complaining about sacrificing the little time she has in her busy schedule to help others. She's a great role model for younger kids, especially if they need a hand with sports or want to join a club. It is my pleasure to welcome Hannah Dakin to the National Honor Society.
Next up, I introduce to you a young man who I cannot recommend more to the National Honor Society. He is heavily involved in his local community church, and not only showing up to each sermon, but volunteering there whenever possible. Whether he is helping with the local veterans dinner or breakfast, turkey trot, festival of trees, his passion for helping others should not go unnoticed, and I have only one word for that passion: admirable. In addition, he has dedicated many hours of his time in school, stage band, marching band, varsity to name just a few. Yet he has still found time to study and continuously achieve high marks, further attesting to his strong character. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Declan Dumas.
Our next inductee is outstanding in several areas. He displays leadership skills, good character, and shows his exceptional qualities through acts of service. He does this all while maintaining an impressive GPA, contributing on various sports teams such as the varsity soccer team, varsity basketball team, and varsity baseball team, and participating in many other extracurriculars like volunteering to help the PTO and spending time mentoring younger athletes. This student embodies what it is to be a member of the National Honor Society. I am happy to welcome Abe Figueroa to the National Honor Society.
Thank you, Jaden. Our next inductee this evening is an absolute joy to be around. She exemplifies the pillars of character and leadership. This individual is a 3-sport athlete, but she never hesitates to go out of her way to help others, spend time volunteering for the school, or to work hard on her academics. She is an active member of our school's youth and government, along with being an active volunteer in our school's best program, the blood drive, and babysitting during open house. She is always someone you can go to when you need a helping hand, and her great character radiates through the smile on her face. Along with having great character, this individual is also secretary of her class, which exemplifies her leadership and her responsibility. It is my pleasure to welcome Brylan Matuzak to the stage. I am honored to introduce our next inductee this evening. This next individual is a prime example when it comes to academic excellence based off of her Regents performances throughout her high school career. She has not only earned mastery on every Regents exam, is taken, but she is also a very active member in many other extracurricular activities such as band and chorus, along with being a three-sport athlete. Outside of school, she spends her time as a lifeguard, camp counselor, and helping her town with the Helpers Fund to support anyone in any sort of financial crisis. Along with her community service, this inductee is very involved in school organizations such as Student Council, Key Club, Youth in Government, and Drama Club, as well as being her class president. This individual's devotion to her community and impeccable leadership is one of the many reasons why she's being welcomed into our National Honor Society this evening. It is my pleasure to welcome Lydia Phelps to the stage.
Our last inductee is slightly newer to the school than most of his classmates. However, this never stopped him from putting himself out there. He's a great example of scholarship, character, service, and leadership, the pillars of NHS. He's played soccer, basketball, and baseball for several years, as well as becoming a key member of the Drama Club, often landing a lead role due to his talent, enthusiasm, and dedication. He's a part of band and chorus. He has participated in Youth in Government since 8th grade. He's also been dedicated to community service, including volunteering at countless community and school events. He's done all of this while being stellar in the classroom and always keeping a smile on his face. He is a wonderful role model to all of those around him. It is my pleasure to welcome Teddy Phelps into the national. Now, I welcome Miss Maza, who will talk about the highlights of their class.
Good evening, families, faculty, and most importantly, our distinguished inductees. Tonight, we gather to celebrate not just academic achievement, but the embodiment of character, leadership, and service that defines the very best of Bolton Central. As your principal, I have had the profound privilege of watching you rise to remarkable heights each and every day. Though we may be a small school, our sense of community runs deep. Our pride soars high, and our commitment to excellence knows no bounds. The students we honor tonight have demonstrated the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society in countless ways. Their scholarship shines through their dedication in the classroom, but it extends far beyond textbooks and tests. These young leaders have taken the field in soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, and softball, showing us that excellence is a habit that transcends any single arena. They have filled our halls with music through chorus and band, brought stories to life in drama club, and given voice to student concerns through student council and youth in government. But perhaps most importantly, they have dedicated themselves to serving others. Together, these inductees have donated hundreds of hours of their time to our community. They have mentored younger band members, sharing not just musical knowledge, but the wisdom of dedication. They have participated in Best Robotics, organized golf tournaments, brought joy to families at our PTO Carnival, and encouraged health and wellness through our turkey trot. These Eagles have shown environmental stewardship on Earth Day, given the gift of life through blood drives, and honored our veterans with heartfelt dinners and breakfasts. Many have served as Girl Scouts, learning early that service is not just an obligation, but a privilege. Tonight, as we welcome you into the National Honor Society, we celebrate not just what you have accomplished, but who you have become. You are the embodiment of Bolton Central's spirit, small in size, but mighty in heart, character, and purpose. As you wear the NHS pin, remember that you carry with you the pride of our Eagle community. Continue to soar, continue to serve, and continue to show the world that true greatness lies in the commitment to lift others up. Congratulations to our new National Honor Society members. Bolton Central is proud of you, and we cannot wait to see how you will continue to make your mark on the world. At this time, Mr. Shippey will come up and administer the oath.
Inductees, at this time, please rise, remain standing, and raise your right hands to repeat after me. I state your name, pledge to uphold the highest purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Very good, guys. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your token of membership. Thomas Williams. Sarah Anand. Hannah Dakin. Declan Dumas. Abram Figueroa. Riley Matuzak. Lydia Phelps. And Theodore Phelps. Inductees, please rise. I waited just long enough, Tim. Ladies and gentlemen, please give our new inductees one more round of applause. Now, Riley Hawk will deliver our closing remarks.
On behalf of the Bolton faculty, administration, and the members of the Bolton Central School chapter of the National Honor Society, I welcome you, our new members, into the society. We extend to you our sincere congratulations and best wishes and hope that you will be an inspiration to others to strive for membership. At this time, the National Honor Society members will remain on the stage for pictures, and after pictures, please make your way to the cafeteria for your refreshments. Thank you for coming.